I've got two wallets here, both grain wallets, both from Taurus Camp, one in black and the other in dark brown. They're very similar, but with a few important differences that may be the reason why you would prefer one over the other. So let's have a look. Both these wallets are handmade with one-piece Italian vegetable tanned leather. This type of leather is very much alive, and as you use it, it absorbs you, it absorbs your life, everything from the sun to the air that you're in, from the oils on your skin. So over time, the wallet develops a dignified patina. Whatever colour wallet you pick, they have matching wax thread that's hand-stitched, holding everything together at the lower end of the wallet. And on the base, it's burnished with beeswax to stay with the traditional old age methods that these wallets are famous for, giving it that lovely, neat leather finish. For me, both of these wallets have a flawless aesthetic, looking very refined with light branding, and in the hand, they give that premium feel and sound. This is where construction and aesthetics work hand in hand to make this the definition of a minimal wallet. Now that's all well and good being really nice to look at and have premium materials, but does it function well? First of all, let's have a look and see how these two wallets are different. The two sizes differ only in width. The standard size has a height of 10.7 centimeters and a width of 8 centimeters, while the smaller size, having the same height but a smaller width of only 7 centimeters. There are a few features that are available on the standard size that you can't get on the smaller size. Okay guys, we talked about how good it looks. Let's talk about the functionality. I want to put down off the bat, both of these wallets worked very, very well. Everything was very functional. It did what it was supposed to do, and everything stayed into the wallet very secure. Let me show you now how it works. So you have two options of putting the cash in. That's where the cash goes, right there in that little crease. Now you can open that up like that, and right there you're going to see the area where the cash goes. I fold up the notes and just pop them in there like that, and that's pretty much it. Look around the back here and you're going to just see how it's secured. So you see the way that is at an angle there, that piece of leather. Just makes it easy to pop that bit in there, and everything's in there nice and neat. I mean, it's just, I love it. Everything is very, very nice and neat. Now when you want to get the cash out, you have that option of opening it up at the top, or you can just look in the side and take out the note that you want. Say if I want to take out a tenner, and then off I go. So I've got my tenner, I'm going to the shop, pay for whatever I want, put the when I'm finished with everything, and I have it there. Of course you have the option of just opening up the flap if you want to as well. Let's have a look inside here. So this is where the cards are kept. So I'm going to take out that money there, and we'll just put that over there so you can see. See here, we have where the cards are, and that's our first slot. So I've put in 3 cards there. You're talking in total 8 to 9 cards you can fit in the smaller one. So here, that's your first one, the little divider there, and you can put 3 to 4 cards in there also. Okay, so you have another slot at the back. All right, and then down here, right at the back, this is where you would put your primary cards. So right here, where you slot the front bit in is where you'd keep the primary cards. They 3 to 4. Generally, I kept 2, but there you go. I have 3 in there. Now in total, I mean, I maxed this out just for the review, and we'll just do a little view of it there. So what you can see there is the 8 to 9 cards in it, plus 600 euros in 50s. So that's pretty impressive. It didn't really change the width of the wallet. So let's put this one down and get the other one, and we'll have a look. So here is the standard size wallet. This does exactly what the other one does, just a few extra features, and the width, that, as I think I've explained in the video, is slightly bigger. So you can still get your notes the exact same way. You can get it from there and just flip them out you come. And then you can get it the same way by opening up the flap and then taking the note out from there. One extra thing that this has in this section, if we look up pretty close, have a look in there, it's a key. So you can have a spot to put your key in. Now we'll do a close-up of the actual pocket where it's kept. Some nice stitching on it. It's been very strong, and it works great. I just I wouldn't normally keep my key in the wallet, but I did for the review purpose. And the one thing I would say is just don't shove it in too far. Just leave it a little bit out there. And because if it goes in too far, it can be a little difficult to get out. Not the end of the world, but it's just something to think of. So if we look up there, you can see the first thing after the cash is another section where we kept our cards in the other one, but this is slightly different. This is where we're gonna put our coins. So this is an area for your coins. It's a little coin pouch, goes down about 2 inches, and it's very handy if you like keeping everything in one spot. There's lots of room for coins there. If it starts overflowing, it's probably time that you spend some of your coins, because you can fit a lot in there. Yeah, it definitely does the job. Now behind that, we're going to see a piece of leather, and then we're going to see another area, and that's going to be for our cards. In total, 5 to 6 cards this whole thing will take. So in here I've got 1, 2, and we have 3. And of course you could look at that big space there. Okay, so you can fit more than 3 or 4 that I put in there. Just remember, the more cards that you fit in there, there's going to be less space for your coins, and vice versa. If you have a lot of coins, it's going to kind of crush where the cards are, so you're not going to be able to fit a lot of cards. Now do remember that there's a piece of leather in between, so nothing's going to get damaged. It's just if you have a lot more coins than you should, it's going to affect the cards. A lot more cards than you should, going to affect the coins. In total, we'll have a quick look. I maxed out the wallet there with all the cards, with the key inside, and 600 euros, and that's how thick it became. So again, it didn't add a lot of thickness with the leather, and it really kind of keeps everything very close and very snug. So if we look around the back here, we have the area for your primary cards, same design, that lovely sleek cut. And we have 3 to 4 primary cards that you can fit in this section here. So I think the question you have to ask yourself is, do you want an area where you can store coins? Do you want an area that you can store your key? If so, then you need to get the standard wallet. If not, the small one will do you. Now there is one other little thing to do with the width that we'll talk about here, and that's kind of what part of the world you're in. Okay, so forget about the key and coin pouch. It's more important to understand the main reason for the 2 sizes, and that's different currencies. The standard wallet was made more suitable for the euro, Singapore dollars, the bigger notes, while the smaller wallet for the US and Canadian dollar, for example. But just to let you know, I used the smaller size more than I used the standard size, and I had no issues with euro notes all the way up to 50. So if you do use euro notes, or even the Great British Pound note, there should really be no issues with your everyday notes. Whenever I do a video on anything from Taurus Camp, let it be an unboxing or a review, the video always gets a lot of views, and that's because these wallets are really popular. And I think there's a certain fascination with how this is manufactured, using those age-old traditional methods, the fact that it's handmade, the fact that it's hand-stitched, it only uses 1 piece leather. This is the definition of minimalism. It doesn't need RFID blocking, it doesn't need the tile function. This is a no-nonsense wallet for the no-nonsense person. A person that doesn't need everything, but appreciates something that's done with love. Guys, the opinions you hear are mine and mine alone. No copy approval was given for this video, no money exchanged hands. The company see it the exact same time as you do. Guys, let me know what you think down in the comments section. Hit me a like on this video and subscribe for more. Take it easy. Have a good one. Bye bye.